Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back once again. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Dave, and we've got ourselves another important Team Schmoedown match today. And this one's important because the loser has to break up. And that's something that nobody ever wants to do when you've got a good team going. But today we've got two pretty evenly matched teams. But I learned a very, very difficult lesson today. As I was going to look up the rankings for today's match, just to give you guys a kind of like a little bit of a little bit of an introduction to the two teams, I spoiled the damn match for myself. So I already know what's going to happen. I already know who won this match. Damn it. And I don't know how it plays out specifically, but I checked the rankings page to give you guys a little bit of a scoop ahead of this video, and I kind of screwed myself. So I already know who wins this match, but I'm going to, obviously we're going to do this video anyway, because I didn't watch the actual episode, so I don't know how the questions play out. And I don't know how the game actually plays out. But, instead of doing introductions and all that stuff, let's just get right into it. Because, I'm sure Christian and the team, they're going to do intros in the beginning of the video anyway. But if you're going to do Schmoedown reaction videos, just learn my hard lesson. Do not look up the wiki page, if you've had any kind of delay of watching. Because I'm shooting this, a couple hours after the match actually debuted. So yeah, lesson learned. Don't be me. Just stay away from the rankings. Just try to figure out your rankings ahead of time. And yeah, that sucked. Anyway, let's get right to the episode. So as usual, go down into the description, pull up the actual Schmoedown match, and then we'll go ahead and get started. And if you're wondering, Dave, you're gonna put up like a nice window over here with the episode. Why am I gonna load up the actual Schmoedown from the description? And the answer is because Collider needs the videos, or the watches, they need the likes, they need the comments in order to make this show keep happening, and to have great episodes, and to have really cool guests come in. All that stuff needs to be justified, and the way we do that on YouTube is through likes, comments, and all that stuff. So do it for Collider Video, and do it for me too. I appreciate it. Alright, so what we're going to do here is, once you got the video pulled up, I'm going to give it a 3, 2, 1 countdown here in a minute, and we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, you guys ready for this one? In 3, 2, 1. I'm definitely interested to see how this plays out. I haven't seen Brienne in a while, and she is I follow her on social media along with Perry. I don't follow John or Stacy yet, but Brienne is training, dude. Like, she is hardcore training for this. What's with those glasses, Perry? Those beer glasses are amazing. Beer goggles. Beer goggles. They just put it together.
Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. It's the Team League, and I'm Christian Harloff.
I am Mark Ellison. Christian, boy, what a matchup today. Tuff versus 6 Degrees. One team is bringing home the bacon, the other one gets kicked out to Oxnard.
Well, look, this team.
I hope that's not Tom Cruise's thermos from the set of The Mummy.
Look at both.
Christian might turn into something
Brienne
evil here.
Chandler has had a just complete change of persona. She came out, as you can see in that clip there, in the Grease outfit. She's doing the cheering with her partner Stacey Howard. Then out of nowhere, she just, during her match with Perry Nemiroff, when she challenged her, she starts screaming at the audience. She starts screaming at one of our editors here, Thad. She's screaming at everyone.
Poor Thad.
And then you see that Stacey Howard goes and joins her too, beats Jonathan Boyko. They've both beaten a team.
That's right.
They're 1 and 2.
With a hardcore heel turn.
And it's hard, with all the teams in the league, it's hard to come back from that.
That's right, and Tuff looking for redemption. They started out with one of the more incredible matches, one of the best debuts we've ever seen. The Tuff rookie card is worth a lot of money. All their other cards down the toilet in volume. They're looking for restoration here today.
It's very true. They've had a very rough 2017. And they're looking to come back because the Ultimate Schmoedown tournament is right around the corner.
It's right around the proverbial corner.
We have Collider Collision coming up on July 7th, and then in August, you've got the tournament, and these teams are hoping to still be around to try to participate in those. So we're going to hear from both 6 Degrees and from Tuff Beats
Right now.
We're finally back. We had a strong
Beats.
start there, but
Very
a
strong
little
start.
bit of a
That
rough
was
run.
terrible start.
But it's time for us to get back on that damn set, and for us to kind of maintain what we started. This is that breakup match. I love this guy right here. I don't want to break up. We want to keep playing, and we want to have fun. We're gonna make it happen today.
Now, before the two gorgeous and dominant women, Stacey Howard and Breanne Chandler, that I represent, come in here,
Jay.
allow me to say a few things for you all and get you all to understand some things. Now, Tuff Beats is going to have to break up. It's just as simple as that.
I feel like really eager to win this because you know what? When Miss Movies beat my teammate and Stacy guessed her way to her victory, look, I'm looking for a little revenge, and I think today's the day.
Each member of 6 Degrees has already individually beat each member of Tuff Beats. Breanne beat Perry, Stacy beat Jonathan. So this is simple. And what does that mean? Is that 6 Degrees will go on into the Ultimate Schmoedown and therefore earn a right at the tag team titles. Because it's only right that 6 Degrees has it. And also for everyone who's been wondering, when is Jay getting back into this Movie Trivia Schmoedown ring? Don't worry.
Yeah, for real,
It's coming
man.
very soon. And I got a few surprises in store as well. And there's only 2 things you can do about it. And that's nothing and deal with it. Damn it.
Oh no.
Tuff Beats, and we're back in a big way. We can speak for ourselves. We don't need Jay. 6 Degrees separated from victory. Scary Perry and Vulture Boy Johnny B.
What up?
So watch out, Stacy. And Miss Movies, don't let me interrupt your little study fees. You think that villains get to have all the fun, but let me know how this heel tastes when we've won. Don't be fooled by my size and my sweet face. I'm here to crush it and take home first place. They say I'm never off. You better get on this never off. I've trained
Yeah,
before
Perry.
it's gone. No longer baby faced. We're the rising stars. We're the ones to watch. We're here to set the bar. You think you're safe with your musicals too? Well, sit back
Oh,
and watch
damn.
what we're about to do.
Do we get a competing
As you
music
see,
video?
Obviously, with Tuff Beats, they are having. They like to do their raps. and stuff.
Performance art on both
Yep.
teams. They put so much effort into the preparation of their performances. How about you just study some movie trivia?
Well, they obviously Tuff Beats doesn't want to break up, and then you see Jay Washington, who's saying, the fact that Tuff Beats has already been beaten twice by his team. Tuff Beats is going to be split up. That they are going to be in Schmoedown. And I like the fact that Jay Washington just said his team's just here to play, and they don't even need to do the talking. All right, well, Mark, let's go to the tail of the tape. There you go. You've got 6 Degrees. Strengths are 90s movies, musicals, and elaborate entrances. And then you have Tuff Beats, who has comic book movies, new releases, and elaborate entrances.
And amateur rap battling. I cannot wait to
Yes.
get this match going. Who do
Oh,
you
this
got?
would be much better if it
Oh,
was
man,
just
this
a
is
rap
tough
battle.
one. I mean, you'd have to go with 6 Degrees.
trivia
right now
rap
because they
battle.
have a win over both Tuff Beats.
You're still working that mummy mug after all these weeks, huh?
I wasn't showing. Oh, I am
Can't
showing
ditch
it.
the movie, can you?
Well, it's a good mug.
How's your throat feeling?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first. Representing Collider. With a record of 1
Is
win,
that Billy Madison?
2 defeats. Introducing Scary
Leg.
Perry Nemiroff and Jonathan the Vulture Voidko, Team Tuff
Moody Magazine Day.
Beats.
Well, what a delightful musical
It is. It's
entrance.
nice.
So nobody's emerged
No,
through the curtain yet, and
it's
I'm
taken some
growing
time.
concerned.
I don't know. I
Are
mean,
they in the
Is the
building?
penguin?
not. It looks like they're kind of waiting.
In the bathroom.
I
They're
know-
making out with
very
the penguin.
familiar
That's what's
music,
happening.
And I know Perry Nemiroff very well, and she usually picks movies that she likes.
Can't place this music.
I know the music. I think.
Is it Fox and the Hound?
No, it is not. It's the Late Quiet.
Yes, we will go back to set and achieve victory.
Billy
No
Madison
team will take what the Tuff Beats have built unless it's Perry and JB.
We're here to help you, Tuff Beats. Get back a win today. You gotta work real hard and stick it out for 6 degrees
This is
in this
elaborate.
game.
Look, you got Emma
It's
White.
me.
Who's out?
I was dead. The Movie just broke my leg and got a hemorrhage in my head.
Wow.
I used to love this song.
I'm impressed.
One of the more higher budget intros we've ever had.
Kill a dream.
Over crack to the studio audience.
You have any more gum, more gum, more gum? Do you have any more gum?
Well done. Well done. I mean, look,
You know what? Give them the win.
they got
Give
it.
them
Yeah.
the win.
It's going to be harder. Listen, if anything, if it was their last time ever, what a way to be introed in.
What a way to ride out of town on the back of a drunken hobo clown.
I mean, so now they are putting the challenge up to 6 degrees on whether or not
Oh
they
my
can
God.
top
I'm so
it.
happy that
Maybe
they did
don't
that
even want
entrance.
to.
Are we doing movie trivia at some point today?
Is that what this show is?
I believe it was, but now the intro game is on, and will it be game?
The clown's
set, match,
face
tough
in Billy
beats, or
Madison
6
when he's
degrees?
singing
That's
those.
special
You
in
got a
school.
hemorrhage in my head.
And
Oh,
their
gets me every time.
opponents, with a record of 1 win, 2 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brienne Chandler and
This is Pat the NES Punk's intro music.
Team 6 degrees. Also, the crowd, there's Jay Washington in a Bane match. The Bane match
Whoa.
and him. Who's coming out next? Wait a minute, and he's walking over to
Look at
Brienne
him,
Chandler.
what's going on
Sitting
here?
the table,
Two Batman villains already.
the 2 villains are there, and who's coming out next here?
Now this
Wait a minute.
Is that Team Action?
Oh, wait. Oh, Poison Ivy is here.
Poison Ivy being escorted.
See, Andrew.
Okay, now they're bringing out Poison Ivy as well. And
in
look at this. This is, I mean, we talk about, I don't know of any other teams in the league besides these two are going to top this.
Is a clown going to come through for them too?
Oh, is she killing all of her friends?
Oh no, she's
Just
blowing
killed
a
her.
kiss. That's how she kills
She just
people.
killed her.
She's murdered 4 humans in the studio here today.
She's kicked one of her nuts.
Seem to be okay. They're whipping off.
And Brienne Chandler taking her spot.
Catwoman taking center stage.
Yep, and really embracing this villain thing.
The great villainy, Tough Beats, trying to not look flustered. Does Tough Beats want to offer 6 degrees any candy?
I feel like
see how the match
should,
goes.
because you guys both look so uncomfortable right now.
Oh, Perry's dropping shots. All right. See, I know Perry Nemiroff. She is very competitive. Perry wants to win this match very badly. All right, here we go, guys. Round number 1. It works like this. The competitors are going to get 8 questions worth 1 point apiece. When asked, they are going to write their question down on the whiteboard. Competitors, please show the answer to the camera and say it at the same time when it is your time to answer. 15 seconds to answer. The JTE rule.
Yeah, that song's stuck
3
in my head
times
now.
during the match, you can ask to repeat the question. Don't forget your
I don't give a
challenge
damn
rule.
about my bad
If you don't like a
reputation.
particular thing and you think it should be turned another way, then you can challenge. A third judge will come out. If it is overturned, you keep the challenge. If it is not, you will lose your challenge. Mark, ready to go?
You're damn right I am, Christian.
All right, so Brienne, Stacy, are you guys ready?
Ready? Yeah,
All right.
ready.
Jonathan, Perry.
I think we're ready. Oh yeah.
Then let's get ready.
There, the Cougar's the one with the. He knows.
All right,
Feel the heat coming off.
ready. All right,
That
Mark.
table right there. Your first question in round 1, teams, comes from the world of comedy movies. In the 2006 film Click, who played Morty, the mysterious man who gives Adam Sandler a remote that can
Chris
control
Walken.
time and space?
You ever see that movie?
I saw Click and was thoroughly amused.
That's not true.
I like Kate Beckinsale.
You're watching a
Big
different
fan.
movie. 5.
Big fan of
Oh, yeah, she's in that.
3, 2.
Good thing that's
1.
not a
Pens
question.
Down, Brienne.
Was it Christopher Walken?
That is correct. Jonathan.
I'd never seen it. I said Ed Asner.
Incorrect.
I like that play.
Stacy.
I said Christopher Walken.
That's correct. Perry.
I have Christopher Walken
There
as
you
well.
go, Perry. Statement. Perry hits
Boyko.
Perry gets
Perry's like,
Clown loves it.
"Rrr."
Clown loves it. All right, here we go. Next category, in the category of drama. What movie starring Don Cheadle depicts a hotel manager providing
Hotel
shelter
Rwanda.
to Tutsi refugees against the Hutu militant? That is tough.
Militia.
Thank you.
You had the hard
I
words.
almost
Half
had
the
it.
title's in the
All right, so
question.
You guys need that again? Hopefully not.
They
Nah.
nailed it.
All
Yeah.
right, thanks.
We're okay.
Let the audience give me crap for it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jonathan.
Hotel Rwanda.
That's correct. Stacy.
Hotel Rwanda.
Correct. Perry.
Hotel Rwanda.
And Brienne.
I spelled it wrong, but Hotel Rwanda.
That's fine. Okay, so there we
Close
go.
enough to
4-3.
accept. 4-3.
4-3. Tough Beats needing those points, but 6 Degrees has not.
The clown horn, not a fan of the drama. All right, we move on to the world of animation. These are movies that are drawn. What Disney villain has a penchant for furs, smokes incessantly, and hates dogs?
DeVille.
And this is not me.
Cruella DeVille. Cruella.
John Roca, I think, likes animals.
He's getting a cat.
I think he hates people.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Stacy.
Cruella DeVille.
Correct. Perry.
Cruella DeVille.
Brienne.
Cruella DeVille.
That's correct. Jonathan.
Cruella DeVille.
Oh,
There you
thank
go.
God, John.
All right. So
All
everybody
right.
nailing that one.
Oh, well, that's not going to get old anytime soon.
Clown went bananas. All right, in the category of action.
Oh, the clown
adventure,
horn is actually, I like
How
it.
many total Rambo films have been released in theaters?
Is this true? Is John Roca getting a cat, or did you?
So it's
did you
Rambo,
just-
there's
I think
First
that is
Blood,
actually true.
He bought a
Rambo
cat.
2,
Thinking
Rambo
about it,
3,
I'd advise
and
him
then John Rambo, or just Rambo.
For the cat or for Roca?
a little of both.
Poor
5,
kitty.
4.
4, 3,
I think it's just a
2,
4.
1. Pens down, and Perry Nemiroff.
I am going with the number 6.
And that would be incorrect. Brienne.
I'm going with 4.
That's correct. Jonathan.
4.
That's correct. Stacy.
3. I was
They
close.
missed. Okay, so Brienne
I
Chandler
forgot about
is
2006.
the only one who has not missed. 6 movies has not missed.
Pitching a perfect game, and we move into
Told you she's been
90s
practicing.
movies. Who starred opposite Mel Gibson as Jimmy Shaker, an NYPD detective turned kidnapper in the 1996 film Ransom?
Gary
Shaker
Sinise.
sounds like an open mic comedy.
Yeah, might have given away the ending of that movie a little bit.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
The question might be a little bit of a spoiler for anybody who's not yet seen
That's
the
true.
1996 film Ransom.
5.
That's
4,
where Mel Gibson can sense what women are thinking.
3. No, different movie entirely. 2, 1. Brienne.
My dad. Hi, Dad.
Oh, incorrect.
Oh,
Oops.
Jonathan.
I guess again, Ed Harris.
Incorrect.
You love guessing Ed.
Stacy.
I also guessed Ed Harris.
Incorrect. Perry.
Oh, I got nothing. I don't remember.
Really?
Wow. Can you give the right
Looking
answer?
for Lieutenant Dan, Gary Sinise.
Oh.
Wow.
All right.
Nobody got that,
Lieutenant
huh?
Dan, ice cream.
Why didn't you ask who plays Lieutenant Dan then?
Yeah.
Next category. Category of movie quotes. Movie quotes. And name the movie from the quote. Good morning, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening.
Ace Ventura.
What's your favorite Gary Sinise movie? I'm taking Forrest Gump off the table.
Take it for a
Yeah.
off.
What's your favorite Gary Sinise movie where he has operational legs?
I don't have IMDb open. 5,
E-
4,
Equilibrium. Isn't he in Equilibrium?
3. They're
Kind of like that movie.
2, 1. Pens
he in that?
down. Jonathan.
Caddyshack.
That's definitely incorrect. Stacy.
The Truman Show?
That's correct.
Oh, duh.
Thought I didn't write it.
And Brienne.
The Truman Show.
Oh, that's a big gas.
6 degrees there, showing up strong.
Gaping wound.
The clown had to give respect and even honked for 6 degrees there.
I
All right,
knew
here we
that
go.
too. That was
All
so
right,
stupid.
we move on to romantic
Ace Ventura.
comedies. In the film Sweet Home Alabama, what does Jake sell in his shop? All right, so get this. Reese Witherspoon, she lives in New York, right? But she's a country girl
Hardware?
at heart. Guess what? She goes home. Wouldn't you know it? She falls in love.
Okay. 5,
Zany.
4, 3,
I didn't
Zany.
expect it.
2, 1. Pens down, and Stacy.
There's a couple ways you can answer this. I said glass, but it's like dishes. It's like when the lightning strikes.
That's correct.
You-
Okay.
You get the point either way.
Perry.
Okay, fine. Okay.
It's closer than I was ever. Clothing.
All right, Brienne.
Glass.
That's correct. John.
I wrote fishing supplies.
Wow, so there you go.
That's right. The
6
answer
degrees.
is
Glass.
Sold stewardesses.
he blows glass. Which
6
is better
degrees
than blowing
is
strangers.
pulling
Last
away.
question in round one.
All right. Well, there goes the family. So we're now 6 degrees. Here we go. 6 degrees, 11 to 6, and the question number 8. Category of horror / thriller. Who played Susie Toller in the 1998 thriller Wild Things, along with Denise Richards and Matt?
Neb Kemp. Oh, along with Neb
You know
Kemp.
who else is in Wild Things that I forgot? Bill Murray.
He totally is.
Bill
He's very
Murray
cool.
is
He's
hysterical.
Yeah. 5, 4,
Not the best reason to watch that.
3, 2, 1. Perry Nemiroff.
Nev Campbell.
Correct. Brienne.
Nev Campbell.
Correct. Jonathan.
Ned Campbell.
Correct. Stacy.
For the win, Nev Campbell.
There you go. So 13-8, a
All
5-point
right.
lead here.
Puppies needed those last two.
Yeah.
It's good thing they know Ned Campbell's catalog.
That's right. All right.
Round 2 is upon us, Christian. The way round 2 works is each team gets a spin at their wheel. Once you settle on a category, you're going to get 6 questions based on that movie category. Each question is worth 2 points. If you're not sure of the answer, you can check to multiple choice, at which point the value of the question goes down to 1 point. If you don't like the category you spin it first, you are awarded a mulligan, which is golfing terms for do-over. However, whatever you spin, you must accept that category. Keep in mind, competitors, there is stealing in round 2.
Yeah, 15 seconds to answer the question.
Thievery.
And here we go.
Thievery.
Tough Beats is down by 5 points.
5
to 6
big points.
degrees. 6 degrees. Would you guys like to go first or second? First. All right, Stacy, give it a big spin, please.
All right. That's a poisonous spin. You know, they got to be looking
That's a
for
Kalinowski
musicals
spin.
here. Maybe, do we have romantic movies on there? Do we have Van Damme films? 90s is what we
90s
spin. All right, 6 degrees. Do you guys like the category of the 90s? Was it a good decade for you?
We're gonna spin
They're
again.
going to spin again.
there we
Going
go.
away from the
All right.
90s.
Boo.
No, give it. Oh, there you go.
We
Okay.
gotta
you
move
go.
it to a different
All
lane.
right, all right,
There you go.
Strategy here. The strategy.
I see it. They were listening to Brian Davis on the Schmoedown.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to knock it over.
Wow. Trying to fudge the wheel. Let's see what happens. It did
Oh!
It did not work. You cannot cheat
The
guy.
strategy did not work.
Wow.
Rule number 1:
Doesn't matter.
Don't
Doesn't
listen
matter.
to Brian Davis. All right, here we go.
New releases.
New releases.
New releases.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
All right. 6 degrees has to go with new releases. These are movies that have been newly released.
All right, here we go. New releases.
I see some.
Question number 1. In 2016 Snowden, who played the lead role of Edward Snowden?
Oh,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Joseph
There you go
Gordon-Levitt.
for 2
Thank you.
points.
Couldn't think of his name.
Perfect unison.
That's it.
Nice
That's it.
phrasing.
All right, in Sing Street, what song do
Didn't
the
see it.
boys shoot their first music video for?
The Riddle of the Model.
Wow.
Whoa!
Love Sing Street.
Yeah.
Great
Whoa!
film.
There you go.
Tough Beat starting to rethink that opponent's choice selection.
Question
9
number 3.
points.
In Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, who played the nefarious Percival Graves?
I did not like this movie. I didn't understand it. Like,
Colin Farrell.
For 2 more points.
Okay.
couldn't understand what the hell was
Stacey
going on in
Howard
that
is
movie.
here.
I have
Now they
never
got an
heard less
11-point lead.
confidence out of
I
a
know.
correct answer before.
That's what I thought.
Can we get a
Question
team
number
action
4.
kind of turnaround
What
here?
stand-up comedian voices Snowball the Bunny in The Secret Life of Pets?
Kevin
No idea.
Hart.
2 more points.
Nice, nice.
All right. Question number 5. Who played Judah Ben-Hur in 2016's Ben-Hur?
Jack Huston.
Houston.
We can accept
Houston?
that. We can accept
Huston,
that.
We'll take
Yeah.
We'll take that.
I'm gonna
It's
challenge
spelled
that.
Huston. but
Hold
it's
on, that's his name. What's how I
It's
pronounce
not
it?
his name. It's Jack Houston.
Huston Houston spelled
It's
Huston. I know how to spell it. Huston Houston,
I'm
whatever.
gonna challenge that.
Absolutely
All
not.
right,
No.
she can
Challenge.
challenge.
Challenge has
Fine.
been
She's
issued.
challenging it.
All right.
She's challenging it. All right, so we're gonna go to
Huston. I know how to spell it.
Stacy's pissed.
All right, so the challenge has been reviewed, and we are going to keep the answer as it is. 6 degrees will get the points, and Tough Beats.
I know it.
Houston.
Tough Beats will lose their challenge here now, and there will be one more question
Fifth.
for 6 degrees. All right, your final question.
That's a
What
huge
was the
deficit.
subtitle of 2017's Underworld film?
For crying out loud.
We'll do multiple choice.
Is it A, Rise of the Lycans, B,
Evolution.
C, Blood Wars, D, Evolution?
I feel like it's evolution.
Can you? What's the year again?
Year's 2017.
Awakening.
That's incorrect.
Can you repeat the answers?
Yeah, Rise of the Lycans, Awakening, Blood Wars, Evolution.
These movies suck. By the way, if you haven't seen them, they suck.
5.
No, it's definitely not. C.
That's correct for 1 point.
Not Blood Wars.
Big point.
All right, so
Big steal.
but I'll tell you what, 6 degrees had an incredible round there, and
For getting an opponent's choice, no less.
And Tough Beats might have had a bad strategy because new releases is a strength of Perry Nemiroff's, and they chose it as the opponent's choice. I think they need a really strong round here. There might be a verge of knockout.
They might need a spinner's choice to stay in the game. Jonathan Boyko, at your leisure, spin that wheel.
There's the spin.
All right. Good spin there.
Would
A lot
this
of
be the
twists
last?
and turns in this game already. They need a big round. They got
Wow. The wheel does not want to see them go.
But Christian, all the pressure now falls on Tuff Beats
What
because
can
they
they
have
say?
to select a category that they believe in.
What? All right.
Pixar.
Pixar. All right.
Pixar
Wow.
movies.
All right.
Pixar movies.
Definitely not what I would have
All
picked.
right. Your first question in the world of Pixar movies. What is the name that is given to the bird-like creature in Up?
That would be Kevin.
That is
2
correct.
points.
Perry Nemiroff.
We need to talk about Tuff Beats.
Perry Nemiroff trying to get them. They're still in range of being knocked out.
Get it?
Next
We need to
question.
talk about Kevin.
What does the abominable snowman offer to make for Mike and Sully in Monsters, Inc. after they've been banished?
Snow cones.
Perry
So more
Nemiroff
points.
knows her Pixar
They're out of
movies.
range. They're out of range right now.
Going again, who voiced Sally the Porsche in the Pixar films Cars, Cars 2, and Cars 3?
Bonnie Hunt.
So
Two
more
more
points. Perry Nemiroff powering
Got him
through
back
this
in
right
it.
now, getting them back.
Somebody check Jonathan Boyko's pulse.
No, we're good. We're good.
And your next question. In WALL-E, the lonely robot learns about love by watching a live-action clip of the song "It Only Takes a Moment" from what classic musical film?
Singing in.
Hello, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly's
Hello, Dolly.
correct.
Wow, look at
Could be looking
Nice
at a
job.
perfect
Way to go,
round
Perry.
two.
Okay. So Tuff Beats now has come back 23-17.
Made it a ball game, if nothing else. You have 2 more questions in this category. The penultimate one is, in The Incredibles, Mr. Incredible hides behind a skeleton of a former superhero to avoid detection.
Oh, that's.
What was the name of
hard.
that superhero?
Oh, the name of
I-
the superhero?
Yes.
The name of the superhero.
Yeah, we had to do
Can't
multiple
get it.
choice.
All right, your options are thus. Is it A, Blaze Stone, B, Downburst, C, Apogee, or D, Gazer Beam?
D.
1 point.
Correct. There you go. So look, they're now putting themselves in position here. If they can get 2 points, they're only 3 points down. Even if they get 1 point, 4 points down, and almost just knocked out completely.
Still got us a ball game here. A lot of points being scored in round 2. Your last question. From which Pixar franchise is this quote? Authority should derive from consent of the governed, not from the threat of force.
Can we get a repeat on that?
From which Pixar franchise is this quote from? Authority should derive from consent of the governed, not from the threat of force.
Invincibles?
clown is
I honestly don't know.
5.
But it's not a franchise. That doesn't have a.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Toy Story, B, Finding Nemo, C, Cars, or D, Monsters, Inc.?
Finding Nemo. Sounds like something Albert Brooks would say.
4, 3.
D.
That is incorrect.
What
6
was
degrees.
his answer, though?
We can't tell you what they answered. We can tell you the options again. The options are A, Toy Story, B, Finding Nemo, C, Cars, or D, Monsters, Inc.
A.
That is
Correct.
correct. It was
Nice.
said in Toy Story Part 3.
That
It's
is a
specific
huge.
movie.
That is a really big steal by Brienne there. That gives them a 6-point lead when it almost was cut down to 3.
If I tell you going into this match that Team 6 Degrees is going to spin opponent's choice and they're still going into round 3 up by 6 points, you would have had me cast out of this studio.
They almost had a knockout for that, but Perry Nemiroff had the best spin of her career, I think. With
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
Sure. Now we move on to round 3. Round 3.
That's a great pick going
is
Pixar.
where fates get decided. One of these teams has to head up the highway to Barstow.
Even though I already
for
know
a
what
moment of eternity.
happens.
In round 3, each one of the teams is going to give us a series of numbers ranging from 1 to 20. You each give us 3 numbers. Those numbers correspond to a movie category up here at our question and answer desk. 6 Degrees, you are in the lead, so you guys will pick the 3 numbers.
6, 16, 12.
How did you know which numbers the other one was
We
going
have
to
the
say?
same brain.
All right, now let's
6, 16, and 12.
Mark
And now
Ricky
we
was
get
like
the
genuinely
numbers
like,
from Beats.
how did you do it?
19
13.
and 7.
Not as in sync as 6 degrees, but still
All right.
3 acceptable numbers.
I will ask the questions to Tough Beats here. Tough Beats is trying to avoid the TKO and also avoid being disbanded, Mark.
That's
and no
right.
longer being part
Load
of the
up.
Schmoedown. All right, so let's go. So for category number 19 is what they chose first. That would be the category of action adventure. Who's taking the 2-pointer there?
I'll do it.
And now keep in mind, competitors, you cannot consult on the 2 or the 3-pointer. Once you hit
Yeah.
the 5-pointer, you are allowed to talk amongst you.
All right, in the category of action adventure, how many total RoboCop films
Oh!
have been released theatrically?
Look up 1, 2,
Gonna go
3.
Incorrect. The answer
think it's
is
4.
3 from the original trilogy and 1 remake.
I wasn't
So-
thinking the remake.
There you go.
right.
So now Perry Nemiroff is up. Perry Nemiroff, Jonathan didn't take time to think about that one. Might have cost him. So then you're going to go to category 13 here, which is the category of Oscar films. Oscar films. All right, Perry Nemiroff. 6 degrees
Clown
will
horn.
win via TKO, and Tough Beats will be.
Oh, man, it's all on
eliminated
Perry
from
right
the
now.
league.
Who gets custody of the clown?
Maybe 6 degrees. All right, so
We don't want them. We don't want them.
Perry, here you go. Martin Scorsese lost Best Director for Goodfellas to what famous actor turned director in 1991 for a 1990 film?
I'm not sure, but I'm just going to say Clint Eastwood.
And your
I feel like
winner!
wasn't that a question in another Schmoedown? So I feel like I heard that question before, and I guessed Warren Beatty, and it was Mel Gibson or something?
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner, Brienne and Stacy, they are patting them on the back.
Some of the nicer villains you'll ever meet.
Yeah, patting on the
I think
back.
that question's appeared before.
Yeah, giving a little dance. They've just absolutely eliminated this team 6 degrees from the league and just dance away into the night.
Now, can I say something about Tough Beats, though?
Yeah.
Is that Tough Beats, such an exciting run they had when they came onto the scene, and that is not to be overlooked. Plus, Perry Nemiroff's near-perfect game, or at least perfect round, she knows her Pixar. If you ever come across Perry Nemiroff in some seedy bar somewhere in the Midwest, do not challenge her in Pixar movies. You will lose.
It's a sad day for a lot of people because Tough Beats, when they entered the league last year, they came out in a storm. They knocked out Sam Levine and his partner Brad from Jeopardy. That's right. And everyone thought
They beat a guy from Jeopardy.
They won the baby faces of the year, and then they just had a rough start here, and it has been 6 degrees who has been the downfall of Tough Beats. And what happens next with Perry Nemiroff and Jonathan Boyd?
That's 3-0 against Tough Beats,
From Emma Fife, who's talking 6 degrees,
including the singles.
and the former team of Tough Beats.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? I am here with Brienne and Stacy and Jay Washington, the victorious Team 6 Degrees.
Why does it have to be victorious? It's more so victorious. We told you all what was going to happen. It wasn't any shock that 6 degrees would cause Tough Beats to split up and break up. It's a tough loss for Tough Beats.
I mean, no one's going to argue.
No. Listen, round 1, Brienne destroyed. Round 2, Stacy demolished. They didn't even have to go to round 3. Do you know what that means? I've said it before, and I will say it again. This is the future of the Schmoedown, and now the ultimate Schmoedown is right in our sights, ladies. That means it doesn't matter which team you bring up. The Schmoes DC movie news. The Lions Den, Team Action, the Patriots. It doesn't matter. Do you see people can be eliminated like that? I am so tickled right now. Don't you see my excitement?
I do see your excitement, and nobody's going to argue that 6 Degrees didn't have a fantastic showing today, but
I'm gonna need you to use better synonyms. It was amazing, victorious, glorious, outstanding. Now you can basically say that Perry Nemiroff, Jonathan Voico, Tough Beats have been
Dismissed.
I mean, that's true, but
There's nothing else to say, ladies. I'm going to have fun. I'll prep the celebration.
But people love Perry and Jonathan. You guys, I mean, again, fantastic work today, but you did eliminate a team that people really love here in the Schmoedown. Do you guys feel any
Well,
remorse?
maybe they should have studied a little bit harder so people could love them more. But unfortunately, that's how it works. You don't know your stuff, you're out of here.
Guess I can't argue with
Can't
that.
argue with that.
Stacey, do you have anything to add?
I
mean, Perry tried to come after me today with the challenge, Huston, Houston, however you want to say it. I still knew the answer.
It is fair. Stacy did even know how to spell it, which is more than I can say about people here in the Schmoedown on a regular basis. So, congratulations, 6 degrees. I'm proud to see how far you've come, but I'm not sure about this attitude shift that seems to have happened. Okay, well, we'll be right back with Team Tough Beats. And we are back with Perry and Jonathan, Team Tough Beats, who unfortunately did suffer a little bit of a tough loss today.
Too much of that beer goggle action.
Now, listen, Perry, I have to say I knew what you were thinking.
Stop looking at me,
choosing
Swan.
your releases when you guys spun opponent's choice, but it didn't quite work out in your favor.
I backfired big time. I mean, never did I expect
Sun,
those to be as easy as they
good
were.
for
But,
me.
you know, so it goes.
You
In
protect me.
hindsight, obviously I would have chosen something different on the wheel. The mentality was that they would get some wrong and we would steal them because I know new releases very well, but they just happen to be really easy questions.
Absolutely. And, I mean, you did, I think, really redeem yourself with that Pixar category. That was very impressive.
The Pixar one, that felt
Massive.
pretty good. Those last few were challenging questions, though, especially that last one. I was kind of leaning towards that Toy Story 3 answer, but at the same time, it's hard with movie quotes for any genre out there.
Yeah, I understand. Your brain doesn't immediately go, oh, there's a quote about government in Toy Story. Jonathan, how are you feeling after the match here?
You know what? It was a tough loss for Tough Beats. I'm not that happy. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to do a lot better. As a matter of fact, it's a bitter pill to swallow that they beat us in singles, and then they were the ones to send us on our way as a team. But I'm always looking to the future. I'm not giving up. I know this one should not give up. I'm so proud of her performance today. It was an honor to be her teammate, and I think she's got a huge promising future too.
I think you guys both actually are very promising. You had a really strong start back in 2016, and you've had a tough year. So what is your plan going forward? Are you going to go back to singles? Are you going to be, dare I say it, looking for new teammates?
Oh, it's hard to think about looking for a new teammate because, losing sucks and having a breakup sucks, but if it wasn't for this guy, I wouldn't be in Schmoedown at all. He's the one that gave me the confidence to even start doing this kind of stuff, and it's been a really
So maybe you
fun
can be a
ride.
coach
So
now.
even though we are breaking up,
Or vice versa.
The Tough Beats matches are some of my best memories at Collider, and he's gonna go on. He's gonna play singles, and he's gonna kill some competition there.
I appreciate it. No, we are gonna focus on our singles still and move forward with that, and hopefully take these Tough Beat vibes and spread the love and grow into 2 new teams that are, have that positivity, and we can add more to the Schmoedown.
Well, everybody certainly still loves you here, Team Tough Beats, even if you guys are no longer a team. I'm sure that we'll continue to see fantastic things out of each of you guys individually in the future. And who knows, maybe if you go on and conquer the singles, a Tough Beats reunion could be in there somewhere way down the line. So sorry once again about your loss today. You should leave with your heads held high. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
We're sad to see you go.
This was fun, though. Thank you.
You're welcome. And now back to you, Mark and Christian.
Well, look, there you go. A lot of laughing and dancing and singing and celebrating.
Frivolity.
You talk about villains. I mean, Jay Washington laughing his head
That's
off
word.
there. The fact that they've eliminated. Now they're talking about the ultimate Schmoedown, about going into the Schmoedown, and they're acting as if they've been champions for the last 10 years.
That's right. Well, look, they got a big victory here today. 2 great performances by the teams, both with the intro and the movie trivia knowledge, but it definitely went the way of 6 degrees. Their opponent's choice really came back to bite them.
Yeah, and you heard about that. And Perry Nemiroff, she just talked a little bit about that challenge and how she wanted to play the challenge herself. They don't know what's next. They don't know what's going to happen.
None of us humans do.
And as you can see in the interview, they're bummed by it. They didn't like losing the way that they did. I mean, again, 6 degrees all the way through in singles and in team had their number.
That's right. Well, we don't have a crystal ball in front of us, but we can tell you guys, for all the latest in the movie trivia Schmoedown goings on, make sure you're on iTunes and you check out the Schmoedown Rundown and join the Facebook group, the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I am merely Mark Ellis.
And don't forget about our buddy Ken Knapsack.
Who?
Every Thursday on Facebook,
Oh!
you've got Inside Schmoedown. every Thursday
The
2
Pit
p.m.
Boss.
on the Collider Facebook. Make sure you check out this man on Friday.
Hi.
He's going to be going up against Classy Clark Wolf, the return
Mm,
of Baby
I can't wait for that
it's
one.
going to happen. Make sure you check that out. July 4th, a team title match between the reigning champions, the Patriots, against the former champions, Top 10. And then finally on July 7th,
Happy birthday!
the Collider Collision. 4 big matches going down, including the triple threat match for the championship. The reigning champion, Mark Yodi Riley, defending his title against both Dan Merle and John Roca.
That is Christian Harloff. Stop talking.
All right, Josh McCouga, tell us about fantasy stats.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Josh McCouga here with the fantasy update. Post the Tuff Beats retirement match. Now, I came out with the Tuff Beats, but they're gone. If you had them in your team, these are the last points they're ever going to score. It's going to be the last time to disappoint you here on the Schmoedown. I've got a personal apology to send out to the Team 6 Degrees. I called them middle point getters, and they attacked me on Twitter. Now, when people attack you on Twitter, your first thought is to block them. Well, I didn't. And they came back and they scored a bunch of points in the fantasy matchup today. Dressed like Batman villains or people that had a lot of psycho problems back in their younger days. That's what the update on the fantasy. 6 Degrees is a team to fight with. They had a great second round, scored a bunch of points. Now, if you don't have them, you don't have them. You should trade for them or don't face them. What you can
This is
get
killing
out
me.
of Team 6 Degrees is a hell of a run going towards the championship. We want to see some ladies compete for the championship. Because nobody wants to see them Patriots win no more. I'm the clown, Josh McCouga. I'll be here next week giving you all kinds of fantasy updates. That's terrible.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was hilarious. My face hurts right now. My face, all my muscles around my face are hurting right now. Oh my god, that was hilarious. So tough loss for tough beat seems to be kind of the theme here. Obviously at the end, obviously I kind of knew what was going to happen because unfortunately I did check the stats page before I shot this episode. So that was kind of a spoiler, but I didn't know how the whole thing was going to play out. So that's good. Hey, that sucks for Perry and John. I mean, Perry killed it with the Pixar category. That would have just buried me. And then, man, you got to give it up to Stacy and Brienne. They knew their stuff. I mean, pulling out the John Huston answer, like whether she knew how to spell it or not or whatever, that was good because I didn't see Ben-Hur. But I knew he was in it just from, watching Boardwalk. So, yeah, very impressive showing. I'm definitely looking forward to Collider Collision on July 7th. It's going to be very interesting to see how, how this team shows up. And Jay Washington, I kind of want to know what the hell he's going to do instead of just talking shit on behalf of some of his teammates. I would love to see Brienne and Stacy actually talk shit like I know they can, because Brienne, I see her like, snap back at, on Twitter and stuff like that, so I know she's got it. But she just seems to let Jay be the mouthpiece. But I kind of want to see them, take over the mouthpiece a little bit, and then have Jay do his own thing, which would be cool. Still manage, but I want them to talk their own shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Whatever. But guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you had to say about this match. Any thoughts that you might have had, leave them down in the comments. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, I'll see you later. Alright, what's up guys? It's me. I'm just going to do a really quick video here because I just finished shooting my reaction video for the, for the team match that happened tonight. And as soon as I finished shooting, I checked my phone, and sure enough, I had a comment from somebody at Collider watched my reaction video to the Friday match, and which was awesome. Thanks for watching. But apparently I missed the post-credit scene. So I need to make sure I don't do the same thing here again on this video, because I think I did. I think I screwed up and I missed another post-credit scene. So what I'm going to actually do here is I'm going to go ahead and load up this post-credit scene right now and watch this one. And then I'm going to actually load up the other one, and then we'll just do a quick reaction to that one as well. So let's see what happens here. I guess I'm going to put the video over here.
Hey guys, if you like this video.
What the fuck is going on with that? I saw they did that in another previous Schmoedown match. I have no idea what's going on there. They're setting something up. This is like some Twin Peaks / Blair Witch shit going on here. Alright, so then the other post-credit scene, let's go right now. Got Atchity versus Franco. I'm going to skip to the very end.
Dark Horse, pick him up, pull him up, make him the anchor of your team. He'll be back.
Can't shut
I
up.
feel you, Tim. I feel ya.
Hey guys, if you like this video,
What is
click the
going
thumbs
on?
up button.
What are they setting up? What is happening? They're obviously doing something here. I'm curious. I guess Collider Collision would be a good place to show what the F you guys are up to. I'm hoping that's kind of what's going on there. Otherwise, I'll just have to wait and see what you guys are doing. All right, guys. Until next time, actually this time, goodbye.